Okay, Dr. Murray, Uncivilized Vitality, continuing another video with the stick fighting or stick use for self-defense. It doesn't have to be an Eskrima stick, a little rattan baton like this. You can pick up any stick, a small umbrella, even a larger stick like a cane. Although typically from the axillary fold, your armpit, the tip of your finger is about as long as you'd want your cane to be. There are other skills for sticks that run from your elbow to your fingertips called danbong skills in Korean Hapkido. And those have more of a snappy action with the wrist because they're too short for any real concussive force with a long lever like the baton. So we talked about number one, number two being like an X. You start out in your assertive position. You're staying back, warning the person that you will hit them if they come close to you. They do anyway. You strike down like a caveman or a primate, number one. You come to the ready position, cross body, you're ready for number two, and then you back up to one. One and two. Now let's say you're going to, for whatever reason, use a horizontal strike. You're going to come across this way. This is a number three. You'll end up in that cross body ready position, dropping the stick down to elbow height, and coming across back would be number four. So from here I'm going to strike by letting the stick roll off my shoulder, externally rotating my shoulder, letting my hand fall out till my palm is up about the height of my elbow. It normally hangs, and I bring the stick across horizontally. Once I've reached this other side, I can stay in a mid cross body, go back to the high cross body. There's low cross body, we'll get to that. And I can come back across with a backhand strike, like a number four, right back up. So 3, 4, 3, 4. We can combine that with 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get a little pattern going. Usually, weaving a stick back and forth like this will keep someone back. They don't want to get hit with the stick. Nobody enjoys that. So this is the third and fourth strike. Start from your assertive position. Protective position, we don't want to say aggressive. Move in, 1. And I can put my hip into that as I drop it down, just like throwing a reverse punch, cross body, open up, 3, 4. We'll combine footwork with those later. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4 would be good to strike at maybe the elbow, or maybe they're holding something out in front of them. You're just gonna knock it out of their hand, a knife or something, right? Or another stick. Lots of reasons to do it. If you've ever played tennis, that's kind of a forehand and a backhand, table tennis, pickleball, anything with a racquetball. You've done this action before, so it's nothing fancy or new. 3, 4, and then come back to your guard position. So that's it. And I did say that in this video I would talk a little bit about why you would hit someone. So using a stick could be considered lethal force. Lethal force is that force which a reasonable and prudent person would deem capable of causing grave bodily harm or death. That's the definition of lethal force. You are allowed to use lethal force in defense of your own life when you are in immediate, otherwise unavoidable threat of lethal force or death. So if someone's threatening you with lethal force, you're allowed to use lethal force to defend yourself. That's not a law or a constitutional right. That's an inalienable human right. If someone is attacking me or trying to use lethal force to end my life or damage me, I can use the same in return, just long enough to get them off me or cease the attack. So if someone's attacking me or threatening me, I can get the stick up here and say, give them fair warning, I'll hit you with the stick. I can do a 1 and a 2, keep the stick here, 3, 4. All right, we'll do another video, we'll talk about 5 and 6. And then maybe we'll do some double stick skills. We'll talk about some blocking. Leave some comments below if you're interested in this stick series, and then I'll do a few more and we'll get the basics of stick use as a self-defense tool out there. And smash the like button and turn on notifications. Share the channel, subscribe to the channel. And I think pretty soon Rendell's going to give me some instructions on, we're doing some kind of coffee buying project. So let me know in the comments what you think about that.